Recep Tayyip Erdogan, a visionary leader transforming Turkey. Introduction. Recep Tayyip Erdogan, born on February 26, 1954, in Istanbul, Turkey, is a prominent Turkish politician and the current president of Turkey. Known for his charismatic leadership and determined approach, Erdogan has left an indelible mark on Turkish politics and society. This biography delves into his life, political career, and significant achievements. Early life and education. Recep Tayyip Erdogan grew up in a working-class neighborhood in Istanbul. His humble background and experiences shaped his political outlook and commitment to addressing the needs of the less privileged. Erdogan's strong Islamic faith, instilled in him by his parents, played a crucial role in shaping his worldview. Erdogan pursued higher education at Marmara University's Faculty of Economics and Administrative Sciences in Istanbul, where he earned a degree in business administration. During his college years, he actively participated in political activities and student organizations, showcasing his natural talent for leadership and public speaking. Political career. Erdogan's political journey began in the 1970s when he became involved in various student political groups. His ability to connect with people and articulate their concerns propelled him to leadership roles within conservative parties. In 1994, Erdogan made a significant breakthrough by becoming the mayor of Istanbul. His dynamic leadership, coupled with his dedication to urban development, infrastructure improvement, and social welfare initiatives, transformed Istanbul into a modern and livable metropolis. Erdogan's successful tenure as mayor gained him widespread recognition and laid the groundwork for his future political endeavors. Founding of the Justice and Development Party, AKP, in 2001, Erdogan co-founded the Justice and Development Party, AKP, a center-right political party. The AKP presented a unique blend of conservative values, democratic principles, and a pro-business agenda. Erdogan assumed leadership of the party and led it to a resounding victory in the 2002 general elections, becoming the Prime Minister of Turkey. Presidential elections. On the 1st of July 2014, Erdogan was named the AKP's presidential candidate in the Turkish presidential election. His candidacy was announced by the deputy president of the AKP, Mehmet Ali Şahin. Erdogan made a speech after the announcement and used the Erdogan logo for the first time. The logo was criticized because it was very similar to the logo that U.S. President Barack Obama used in the 2008 presidential election. Erdogan was elected as the president of Turkey in the first round of the election with 51.79% of the vote, obviating the need for a runoff by winning over 50%. The joint candidate of the CHP, MHP and 13 other opposition parties, former Organization of Islamic Cooperation General Secretary Ekmelettin İhsanoğlu 38.44% of the vote. The pro-Kurdish HDP candidate Selahattin Demirtas 9.76%. The 2018 Turkish presidential election took place as part of the 2018 general election, alongside parliamentary elections on the same day. Following the approval of constitutional changes in a referendum held in 2017, the elected president will be both the head of state and head of government of Turkey, taking over the latter role from the to-be-abolished office of the prime minister. Incumbent President Recep Tayyip Erdogan declared his candidacy for the People's Alliance, Turkish, Cumhur İttifakı, on the 27th of April 2018, being supported by the MHP, 205, Erdogan's main opposition, the Republican People's Party, nominated Muharrem İnce, a member of the parliament known for his combative opposition and spirited speeches against Erdogan. Besides these candidates, Meral Akşener, the founder and leader of Good Party, Temel Karamollaoğlu, the leader of the Felicity Party, and Dogu Perinçek, the leader of the Patriotic Party, have announced their candidacies and collected the 100,000 signatures required for nomination. The alliance, which Erdogan was candidate for 52.59% of the popular vote. For the presidential election 2023, his candidacy is in dispute as he has launched his campaign in June 2022, but the opposition contends a third presidential term would violate the constitution. During the first round of ballots in the 2023 presidential election, Erdogan failed to cross the 50% threshold, resulting in a second runoff election against Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu. On the 28th of May 2023, Erdogan won the second round with 52.14% of the vote, with over 99% of the total vote counted. Political reforms and economic progress. As Prime Minister, Erdogan initiated a series of comprehensive political and economic reforms aimed at modernizing Turkey and strengthening its democratic institutions. These reforms included amendments to the constitution, enhancing human rights, and advancing Turkey's prospects for European Union membership. Erdogan's government implemented a range of economic policies focused on attracting foreign investments, promoting entrepreneurship, and fostering economic growth. As a result, Turkey experienced a significant rise in GDP, reduction in unemployment rates, and an expansion of its middle class. Erdogan's economic policies also aim to address social inequalities and improve living standards for all Turks. Foreign policy and regional influence. Erdogan's foreign policy approach centered on enhancing Turkey's regional influence and establishing it as a key player on the global stage. He pursued an active engagement with neighboring countries, emphasizing diplomacy and seeking mutually beneficial partnerships. Erdogan played a crucial role in mediating conflicts, promoting stability, and enhancing trade relations in the region. Economic transformation. Erdogan's economic reforms and policies spurred unprecedented growth, attracting foreign direct investment and modernizing Turkey's infrastructure. Democratization efforts. Erdogan's government implemented constitutional amendments and legislative changes that expanded civil liberties, strengthened the rule of law, and promoted democratic values. Infrastructure development. Erdogan's tenure witnessed significant infrastructure projects, including the construction of bridges, tunnels, airports, and high-speed railways, transforming Turkey's transportation network. Social welfare and healthcare. Erdogan's administration introduced social welfare programs, healthcare reforms, and poverty alleviation initiatives, prioritizing the well-being of Turkish citizens. Criticism and controversies. Erdogan's political career has been accompanied by criticism and controversies. Some opponents and human rights organizations have raised concerns about freedom of speech, media independence, and the treatment of political dissidents. These issues have been a subject of domestic and international debate. Conclusion. Recep Tayyip Erdogan's leadership has undeniably shaped modern Turkey. From his early days as Istanbul's mayor to his extensive tenure as prime minister and current role as president, Erdogan's commitment to economic development, democratic reforms, and regional influence has left an enduring impact on his country. While his tenure has attracted criticism, Erdogan's achievements in transforming Turkey's economy, modernizing infrastructure, and advancing democratic values cannot be overlooked.